Hola, mi amigos. Hello, my friends. Welcome back to another video right here on Vlog Central. So, it's that time of the month again, and I am going out on another adventure. It is a nice sunny morning. It's Tuesday the 10th of March 2026, and today I am off to see a friend of mine in St Helens. I'm off to see Chris Darracott, my pal from In the Blue Corner, the Everton YouTube channel. Go over and check him out if you haven't done already. Chris and I have been friends for a while through the podcast and through his channel, and his dad used to play for Everton, Terry Darracott, for any of you guys who go back to like the 70s. So the plan is to get over to St Helens, meet Chris. We've spoken several times on the phone and stuff and on video, but we've never actually sort of met face to face. So I'm going to go over, meet Chris, meet his good lady, spend a little bit of time there in his house, film some of his Everton stuff. He's very kindly invited me to jump on a couple of videos with him, a couple of Everton videos, which would be fantastic. And then I'm going to head into St Helens Town Centre, where I've never been before. I'm going to film around the local sites and hopefully get over to the old Totally Wicked Stadium. It's called something else now, but it's like 8 o'clock in the morning, the time of filming, so it slipped my mind. So hopefully get a little bit of footage of the Rugby League stadium in there as well. A little bit of history with St Helens. I used to go the old Knowsley Road every week and watch Saints. So yeah, a little bit of Rugby League on the side there. So there's your intro, guys. Next time we meet, we'll be on the platform at the local train station, heading out to Saints. So it's 9:30 and I've arrived at Liverpool Lime Street. We're after platform 4, the Manchester Airport train, and we are on our way to Earlstown. So I'll check in when we hit there. So I'm sitting on my train now, and first little bit of fun of the day arrived. I got on one of the back carriages. Luckily the conductor, the driver, whoever, put like a little thing over the tannoy telling passengers that were getting off before Manchester Airport to move down to the front. If not, the doors on the other carriages pretty much didn't open, so I nearly end up at Manchester Airport. So I think I'm in the right place. Let's get to Earlstown. So it is 10:30 AM and I've arrived at Earlstown. So I need to go and find the bus, apparently, according to my mate Chris, and then he is going to meet me off the bus at the other end. So yeah, let's rock and roll. Just have a little look around here. Okay guys, so I got to St Helens. My mate here, Chris, let me introduce you. This is Chris Darracott from In the Blue Corner on YouTube. How are you, Chris?
All right, Nick.
Thank you for inviting me, mate.
Hello, everyone.
So, yeah, I'm over in St Helens today, as you know. I popped in to see Chris. We're going to do a video later on your channel, aren't we?
Yeah.
Is it the Arsenal
The
preview?
Arsenal pre-match review.
Yeah. So, Chris's dad, Terry Darracott, was a left-back for Everton. He went to States, didn't he, as well?
Tulsa,
yeah.
Played the season there.
And then come back and played for Wrexham as well, didn't he?
Was captain for the season, yeah.
Yeah, Wrexham skipper.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just popped into Chris's. I want to say hello to his lovely missus as well, Melissa, who made me an amazing brew when I come in. I really needed that little brew there after the travelling over from the Wirral and all that. Yeah. Lovely lady.
I've got to make another one for you.
Oh, super.
I'm only joking.
No, I want another one. So yeah, we're going to pop off and we're going to have a quick brew, and then I'm going to head up into St Helens Town Centre, getting all the details off my friend there.
Yeah, go and see the rugby stadium.
Yeah, the
really good one, the
Brewdog. Yeah, he used to be the Wicked one.
Totally Wicked stadium it used to be.
Yeah, home of St Helens Rugby League Club. the best goddamn rugby league club in the world.
Well, if you're going to support one, support them, not Wigan.
Yeah, not begins with a W, will it?
No, just St Helens will do.
Alright, so next time you see me then, it'll be on the way into St Helens town centre. Baines, who was like Everton legend, do you know what I mean? Fucking good player.
Yeah.
So, I have just got the bus from Chris's up in Parr, and I am in the middle of St Helens, in front of the St Helens World of Glass. So what I'm going to do, I want to make my way over. Chris's good lady, Melissa, was telling me directions. So I'm going to go over, have a look at the Brewdog Stadium, home of St Helens Rugby League Club. Hopefully get in the club shop there, have a little look around, catch some of that for you. And then I'm going to double back and get into town and see what's about. So yeah, let's go find this rugby stadium. So I am heading in the right direction. I asked the local guy who was walking past directions to the Brewdog, and he said just keep going down this way here. There's a big rugby bridge. We cross over that and we should be on the Brewdog. So we've reached the rugby bridge, or the Steve Prescott Bridge. So going to go over and hopefully this stadium will appear. I met a couple of like nice little ducks along the way there, which I couldn't help filming. Do love like the local wildlife. Let's go and find the Brewdog. Oh, there we go. So I can now see the Brewdog up ahead. So it doesn't matter where you go, you always run into cop-outs, don't you? I was just walking down there past the Tesco, and there's a couple of like old ladies sitting on a bench. Two lovely sweet old dears, God bless them. And one of them turned around and said, "Excuse me, can you turn around so I can read your hoodie?" I've got like my Mersey Blue podcast hoodie on, wearing my blue heart on my sleeve like I do everywhere I go. And she turned around and looked, she was, "Oh, Mersey Blue podcast, what's that?" I said, "I'm an Everton fan channel." She goes, "Oh, no, we're Liverpool fans." I just shook my head in disbelief, and we went our separate ways as friends. But yeah, what a lovely couple of our girls there. Let's have a look at this Brewdog. So yeah, got to the stadium. For those who don't know, I've got like a real affiliation with St Helens. Years ago, I used to come down to the old Knowsley Road, and I come and watch Saints play. So I'm a little bit of a closet rugby league fan, and these are my boys. So being up in the town, it'd be rude not to come by and see the new stadium, wouldn't it? Let's take a little walk around and see what we can do. So I managed to get round the side and find the club shop. So I'm going to go in, have a little mooch, and see if I can't buy something, a little souvenir of the day. Oh, so I'm right round the stadium now. I thought my luck was in before. I walked past and I saw a couple of the groundsmen cleaning the lawnmowers. The door was open to the stadium. I asked the young lad, cracking kid, if I could have permission to basically just step in and just film like a panoramic of the stands and stuff. He asked his boss to come over because he wasn't sure. Absolutely no issue at all. And it appeared the manager, lovely fella, explained to me very, very nicely that they've had like issues around the stadium, people taking videos of things like fire exits and security issues. So I've got absolutely no problem whatsoever with him saying no. If anybody from Saints Rugby Club is watching this, your staff are an absolute credit to you. Cracking lads, dead polite, absolutely brilliant. So that was the Brewdog Stadium. the old totally wicked stadium of St Helens. I'm now going to pop in the local Tesco, grab myself a spot of lunch, and then we'll hit the town centre and see what's happening there, see if we can't find a nice church to film as well. Keep up the usual thing I do, like when I was down in Wrexham, I filmed their church there and stuff. So yeah, I'm waffling now. I'm going to go get something to eat. So it is nearly 2:45 in the afternoon. I grabbed a nice little lunch. I got a pasty and a sausage roll and a couple of energy drinks from the Tesco. So I just sat off camera before, chomped that. So I'm standing in front of St Mary's Market now. So I'm going to take a walk through here, and I'm sure that Chris and Melissa said that the shops were on the other side. So yeah, let's go for it. Jesus, I thought Birkenhead Market was bad. It's just as dead up here. I think it's probably the same thing, all the different rents everywhere and whatever. That was what happened to our market. It's probably the same with these folks. A little bit of a cafe, a few shops, usual vape shops and all that. I can see what appears to be the town centre, so I'm just going to go up and check that out. So I'm in the indoor shopping centre, Church Square. We've got like more of the other shops in here now, all your usual Boots and all that kind of stuff. TJ Hughes, we had ours in Birkenhead shut down a while ago. Bon Marsh, all them lot. So yeah, it's improving. It's funny, I'm getting like, I've had a few looks, a few smiles, and I'm wondering, is it the Mersey Blue podcast jersey that I've got on, or is it my disarming smile? So out of the shopping centre now, and I'm just walking down what appears to be like one of the main roads here. Max Spielman, CEX, Mackey's. I did see a Wetherspoons around the other side, so what I might do is go in, grab a well-earned pint, and then try and find my way to the, I think it's called St Helens Central, the train station, jump my train back into Limey. So here I am, nice little booth in the corner, in the Wetherspoons, in the middle of St Helens town centre. Nice pint of bitter. Cheers. So I'm now on platform 2 at St Helens Central, waiting for my train back into Lime Street, en route back to the Wirral. So I check back in when I hit Liverpool. So I've just pulled back into Liverpool Lime Street now. It's about 4:10, I think. There's one more place I need to go before I end the vlog. So it's a place of special interest to me, somewhere that has really good memories. So I'll see you there. So here we are guys, the end of the vlog. A nice pint of orange wheat real ale in the Great Northwestern Wetherspoons in Lime Street. Those fans of the channel who've been with us for a while will know that this is the last stop that Jimmy Barnes and I made on our Meet Your Old Brother for the first time in 20 years video. So yeah, St Helens was fantastic. First of all, I want to thank Chris Darracott and his lovely lady Melissa for the immense hospitality. It was great fun to catch up with both of you. Pleasure to meet you in person. St Helens Town Centre, I've been told a few things. Do you know, I liked it. I got a couple of smiles, a couple of funny looks. And I got round to the Brewdog Stadium, home of St Helens Rugby League Club, So all in all, a really good day. Finished off with a pint in my favourite pub in Liverpool, all because of my brother Jimmy Barnes. I'm going to leave it there. I've been Nick and you've been watching TNTN Vlog Central.